What's up, y'all? This is Will from DevGrabber. Welcome to our second Whiteboard Wednesday, and I am particularly excited because this is for y'all coding candidates all there, all right? This is for my keyboard clickety-clackers, and this is presenting without further ado, which is French for let's start this presentation. I sound like Ted Lasso. The top 3 questions developers and engineers must ask every recruiter because, y'all, time equals money, all right? They're the Balrog, you're Gandalf, thou shalt not pass, okay? Without a little bit of cursory examination. Just like data, you need to validate it before it comes into production. So, number 1, and this is pending you got a proper introduction with company and name, and you're at least that far. What kind of recruiter are you? Now, we got a couple basic ones. Your corporate in-house recruiter. They work at the company. Here's what I like about them. They know the company. They accepted an offer there. Hopefully you'll get one too. They've got manager access. So if anything goes south or if there's some communication that's needed in the hiring process, whether it is an email, a text, or knocking on the door, they've got that. Overall, corporate recruiters have direct control of the entire process from sourcing for your job to, again, hopefully sending you out that offer letter, all right? Very important, jot this down. If someone calls from a company that you want to work at, impress them. If it's not a fit for you, the job they've got in hand, let them know and just express an interest that you want to work there eventually. Number 2, agency recruiter. These are great folks to know because for the big picture, they've got multiple jobs, multiple clients in multiple domains, sometimes different regions, different places. They've got a veritable cornucopia of opportunities. So that's probably the number 1 reason why agency recruiters are a great contact. You should have like probably 2 or 3 that you trust in your network. They are money urgent. Compensation is different. These folks get money only if they do deals and put you in jobs. These folks are really dealing with so much stuff above and beyond recruiters. You know, if you ask me, it's kind of a, underrated job and they kind of get pooped on a little bit, but they're working so hard because they've got so much stuff out of their control and they're more base pay oriented. Okay, so that's the breakdown. Money urgent is good for you because you are fighting that sea of process. So number 2, what kind of jobs? Basic breakdown, W-2 perm, contract, or the hybrid that everybody loves, contract to hire. You want to know specifically, not just, hey, job at hand, what do you have, but historically, what kind of stuff do you work on? Because I know from y'all's candidates' perspective, some of y'all love or hate a combination of all of these. Last but not least, important to understand, this is more of a strategical question than it is operational, informative like 1 or 2. And that's, what do you specifically like about my profile? Let's check these search word recruiters and make sure that people did at least a basic bit of due diligence before they reached out. If you ask me this at any time in the phone call, I'm going to tell you, I like your product development background. I like what domain that you're in. I like that you got promoted 3 times. I'm going to tell because I look before I call or before I reach out. Above and beyond, feel people out, okay? Use your gut, use your heart, and trust your instincts, all right? Thank you. I would love to hear some comments, and we will see you next week.